Hello, today I'm going to show you how to make a potato salad with jumbo lump crab meats, and then we're going to pan sear the tilapia here. So what you're going to need for this dish is obviously jumbo lump crab meat, some potatoes that are already boiled and peeled the skin off, they're already cooked, some sea salt, some lemon pepper seasoning, scallions, which is spring onions, and this is cilantro. So the first step we want to do is we want to break down the potatoes. We want to mash them up. So I take my rusty dusty fork and I just break this down. Probably my hand's probably better. I'm scared to use a little force. Just want to break it a little. Then I can take some of the crab meat and do the same thing to it. It's nice to keep it big. Mix this together. Now what you want to do is wash your hands. It's very important to wash your hands at all times. You don't want to cross-contaminate. Okay, now we can season. I may need a bigger bowl here. Yes, I have one. So we take the contents from this bowl, transfer it into the bigger guy. That to the side. Now we can chop up our spring onions. First you want to cut off the stem part, throw it in the trash, and we just chop the whole way down. You can use the whole thing. Keep your fingers curled. This finger always stays in the front to guide. There's my little trash bucket over there. And we do the same thing with the cilantro. You can use the stems and everything. Just want to rough chop. And we can mix. Good. Then I get Big Bertha. We add everything to the mix. Now we can add just a little bit of the pepper seasoning to it. And some sea salt. The stuff is very strong, so you don't want to use too much. Just fold everything in. Now, normal potato salad, you use like mayonnaise to bind it. But we're going to use a lemon vinaigrette, which I had made previous, which I had added water, vinegar, and some fresh lemon juice to it. This is going to give this a kick. Now this recipe was inspired by Gordon Ramsay. He's a chef that I truly do admire. So I'm just cooking almost the same thing he did, but hopefully mine tastes a little better than his. So we just take our vinaigrette, shake it up. And these squeeze bottles are very good because they can hold a lot. Almost every restaurant has them. I just want to sprinkle some on. And keep mixing. I always like to turn the bowl, mixing everything. It's easier. Now we always taste everything in the kitchen. So it's only one way to find out if this is good. I personally add just a little more. Maybe a lot more. It's amazing. Alright, that's done. So now we can season our fish. But first, let me turn the pan on, sorry. So you have a nice pan, and a nice medium heat. So we stick that on there. Then I take some of my oil, which I also have in a squeeze bottle. Just put some on the pan, coat it. Perfect. Now we can season our fish with a little bit of the lemon pepper. And I cut this tilapia down. Now for the salt, put a little bit of this. I actually like this. My favorite Sazon Classico seasoning. Flip. More of the pepper. Our pan should almost be ready. Just make sure we pat this. I always like to cut little indentations on the top of the fish. Just a little bit. Make sure we rub all of our seasonings in. This fish is only going to take less than a minute to cook. So, here we go. So, we turn the fire down just a little because you don't want to burn it. Always use a fish spatula. It looks like this. And you can tell that the fish is cooking because it changes colors. Almost gets like really white. So all you do is push it closer here. We'll do it this way. And then tilt the pan a little forward so it gets everything. Now be careful of the season because they can burn when they start to come off the fish into the oil. So you want to keep your fire like medium. You can flip this. This is almost ready. I'll turn the fire up just so it's almost done. You can always touch it to see. The reason why we use the spatula is there's the holes that you can drain the fish on. So this is just about ready. Just 2 seconds. We turn our pan off. Now we can plate this. I always like to work very neat. Okay, that there. A little garbage. Okay. In the restaurant business, the mixture. Just little, stick it right in there. Some crab meat in there, right? I'm scared to be generous. And you just press it down. And just gently lift up. So we take our fish that's already cooked. And put it right on the top like that. And then I'm going to add a little secret ingredient to that. Come to my secret spice rack. I like to use balsamic vinaigrette that I made. Oh, here it goes up top, and it's already done. So you can take balsamic vinegar and you boil it, reduce, and then you have a balsamic vinaigrette. So what we do is take this and we just turn it upside down and we go around the plate. And there you go. Here's my crab meat and potato salad with my nice pan-seared tilapia. Hope you guys enjoyed.